go. I think we're good. I think it's good. Do a couple slow laps here. Yeah, it's not below freezing today, so we can use the sun deck for a couple hours, see how it goes. And also, I come to the conclusion, other than the cold, a lot of my issue was with the old DCS50 itself. There's something wrong with the power adapter plug that goes into the back of the DCS50. It's really wonky. So I'm gonna bring it back to Trailer Town, and then David, he's gonna take a look at it for me and see if he can't fix it. So if you so much as look at the adapter that goes in the back of it the wrong way, it's gonna cause like spasms. So there's something weird in there. I can't really. I don't know enough about electronics, but David does. So I'll let him look at it. I mean, the thing's 20 bloody years old, right? And I got more than enough feeds going to the track for now. Choo-choo. A replacement adapter should not be hard to find. And on top of that, like, I'm sure David has plenty adapters laying around. Like, he could just rig an adapter up for it. But, yeah, it probably wouldn't be hard to find. But I'll let David look at the DCS50 and go from there. Because I came across this conclusion when I was playing around on the little rug layout in the basement. It was having the same issues. And I was just, I started playing with the cord, and then things, I got a little better, and then they got worse again, and then it was, yeah. And then I just, I got it to a certain point, and then everything was fine. So I think it's, I think a few things have to do with that. I gotta make myself a coffee, and I'm gonna bring my little heater up. Like I say, it's not too bad in here today. It's above freezing, so the track's not like 100% shrunk yet. So all the electrical contacts are good. So we should be all right for a few hours until the old shit starts happening. All right, coffee for me. I will get another train going here eventually. Here, let me speed the goose up just a tad.
And I definitely need coffee.
Oh man, guys, I almost missed a step coming down the stairs and almost fell down the step with a locomotive in my hand. That would have been pretty bad. I would have tried everything I could to save the locomotive while I went tumbling down the steps. But luckily, I caught myself. Thank goodness. I don't need to fall downstairs. Yeah, steps are hard. Now, I forgot to bring this CN locomotive back to Trailer Town with me so I could get it on the DCS 52 because it likes to randomly like stop and go whenever it feels like it, but not like a power issue. It's just like slowly comes to a crawl, stays there for a minute like it's stopping at a station or something, and then it gets going again. But actually, I just wanted to throw something on because I gotta waiting for my water to boil, and I do want to put the BC rail on, but it's gonna take a while to get everything out of the box. All right, he is. Oh, he's good. We'll see how he behaves. Yeah, I don't know what to expect out of them sometimes. Here we'll speed up Blue Goose. I think Goose lost his lights. Here, let me run a quick power cycle, get his lights back on, and then I'll see where he lost them at. Hopefully the new harness will get rid of that problem with my Goose. All right, Mr. Goose, I'm looking at you. I do want you going a little faster than a freight train. Let's see. I gave the track a good scrub before I hooked everything up. Probably a switch. I will blame a switch. Hey there, Canadian Logistics, what's going on? Exactly, yeah, tuck and roll, all right. Protect the loco at all costs. I bet it's that switch right there. Oh, he went over it pretty smooth. I'll keep my eye on it. Aha! I think I've seen a little flicker over there. Other than that, I think he is all right. Sweet. I'll keep an eye over in that corner. I think my coffee's ready. I'm gonna go grab that. No, it's cutting in and out in person. It's always done that, man, since the day I got it. If I turn the throttle down to like 2.5, it'll stop doing it. At slower speeds, it won't do it. I know, couldn't tell you. Well, now the sound won't skip. Yeah, if you want, I had it fixed before, but remember I've reset that locomotive so many times. If you want to send me the instructions in email again, and this time I'll screenshot them so they're saved, I can definitely do it. There, I'm finally set up to come hang out for a little bit. Oh, I just need my phone. And of course, when I'm ready to sit down, my daughter's like, I don't get to sit down. Well, so what? I'm sitting down for like 5 minutes, enjoying my coffee. I can see the chat. Happy 2026, everyone. I got my little heater on my lap. We got the blue beasts going. Well, both blue beasts. Yeah, I'm noticing that he's behaving, which is good. He is behaving. I like it. No, like the temperature's fine, so I figure we'll enjoy out here for a few hours, and then once it starts getting below freezing, that's when things are going to start acting up. As soon as that track starts shrinking, that's when all the bad things happen. No, it's not cold enough yet. I gotta get a pot of Mr. Noodles going here for Lily in a moment. let me at least get the pot going. Their water's boiling. Coffee's. Man, that'd be, man, I'd love it. I'd love that challenger of yours on my layout. Send it on up and put it on loan. I'll pay the shipping. Loan it to me for like a month. That'd be awesome. Oh crap! Then I wouldn't be able to get it back to you. Never mind. The U.S. government has put such crazy restrictions on Canada. Sending stuff in the mail, it got even worse. It's to the point now. So, let's say I want to send something to you, Brian. I have to wait for permission from the government. I have to fill out paperwork, wait for permission. And then there's more paperwork on top of that paperwork. I'm not making this stuff up. You can ask David. He gone through it. but it's gotten a little worse since he went through it. A friend of the family, they wanted to send their grandkids some Christmas presents, like those little things, to the States, and the hassle was so crazy. They're just like, nope, can't do it. Yeah, 67 US dollars. That's crazy. It shouldn't even be that much. And I just noticed CN's going in the wrong direction. He's supposed to be going in the other direction. Happy New Year's, James. Yeah. I know, Thunder. Yeah, it's like sending things to the States is, for us, it's just not going to happen. And that's really going to affect my decision if I buy a future locomotive, too. So let's say if I buy a brand new locomotive from, let's say, for example, let's say Train World, for example, because they're huge in the States. If I have something go wrong with it and I can't fix it myself, the process to send it through warranty is nuts. Have to file paperwork, wait for the government to approve it, and then there's more paperwork for the shipping, and there shouldn't be any duties or anything up with warranty, but you have to specify in the paperwork that it's a warranty return and this and that. It's absolutely nuts. I hope it stops eventually because it's not even right. Oh, Thunder! This is not a backdrop. This is our sun deck. This is my girlfriend's place. You remember when I was talking about my bigger lay-in? That's a work in progress. So this is what you see here, my friend, is the Northumberland Strait. And the Northumberland Strait just leads out to the Atlantic Ocean. Right here, this is ocean water, even though it looks like a lake. No, this is no backdrop. This is this is real. Yeah, brother, it's all real. It's someday. What you're looking at is the Northumberland Strait, my friend. I just gotta give me a second. I gotta go check the boiling water. Here, Thunder, let me pan it around for you a little bit. Now there's the front, there's the entrance there. There's our neighbors. It's out in the middle of boot nowhere. It's great. We got a few things stored up there in the back. Now the problem with the sun deck is it's not insulated, so it's very cold in the wintertime, like extremely cold. And unfortunately, because of that, I have very few locomotives that work good in the cold. There's a couple that will, but not a lot. And the sun deck, it just like it was the only spot we realistically had enough room to do the layout. We originally wanted to do the basement, but there's room in the basement, but the problem is like the basement's a spot where where we listen to music and the kids can like dance around and stuff, do that with a layout. So the basement is a kind of a no-go for it. Just bear with me a second. I gotta check on the Mr. Noodles again. Hopefully I get to sit for a few minutes. You guys know what it's like with kids. You try and sit down and chill, and then the needs and wants start piling in. Just give me a second. I'll catch up on the chat. If you're wondering about the dimensions of the layout there, Thunder, it is. So the two end pieces, they're 4x6. So this here and this here is 4x6. There's a center section that is 4x3. And then there is another staging area that the monitor and keyboard are on. That is also another 4x3. And that's for staging. I mean, if there was more space, like, you know, technically I could make this whole part longer, but I'm happy with how it is. But scenery and stuff like that is not going to happen until the spring and summer, right? We definitely got some ideas. There we go. Now we got some chuck juice. Oh yeah, exactly. 100%. It'll be happening. All right, let me see what I missed on the chat. Nothing wrong with too much room. Oh yeah, the swing. There's many times during a live stream we can watch my daughter Lily swinging in the background. Like I say, I'm hoping they get a couple hours out of the stream before the temperature starts dropping, and then the track starts shrinking in the cold, and that's when all the electrical problems start happening. Then I'll have to migrate down to the rug layout. Oh, the smoke is coming out of them pretty good. I noticed a light tick up over there. It's a little flicker. Couple little flickers. I'm gonna go address that before it becomes a big issue. Hey, Thunder, if you ever wonder what I use for cleaning my track right quick, I just use unscented baby wipes. I use these things for everything. I always have a pack in my cars too. I don't have metal wheels on the Blue Goose coaches yet, so they do leave a bit of plastic residue on. So I just gotta, where it builds up, I'll just clean it, and then it'll be fine. Yeah, like I say, if you need a deeper clean, Lysol wipes. And then there's always the good old fashioned alcohol and Q-tip. But just for a basic clean, I've been doing this for like 5 years. But I mean, this layout out here, especially this time of year, it needs very regular cleaning. In the summertime, nah, not much at all. It's usually pretty chill. My little layout in the loft, I clean that once a month. I won't stop using them because they're cheap, and they've always worked. I've been doing it for 5 years. It's never done anything bad to my trap. Never. But I use alcohol too. I use them both. I think everywhere else is good. Yeah, we're good. We'll just let everything chill and do its thing. To me, those baby wipes are all-purpose cleaner. Yeah, that's another thing they do. Hang up. They do hold up really well. Now, N-Scale is pretty cute. N-Scale, I have N-Scale. David Smith, he gave me all his N-Scale, and it's on the back burner, but it will come into fruition eventually. See what happens during that train show coming up in March. Jimmy is in the house. And like I say, there's always Lysol wipes. You can always get those. They're just a tad more expensive, right? I got screwdrivers hanging around everywhere. Did I call my screwdrivers? See if I can speed up CN just a little bit. All right, so I gotta turn CN around because he is supposed to be going in the other direction. I'll work on that. It'll take a few moments. Silly me. But it is what it is. There, get you on there. There you go. Connection. Get that blue one. On you go. Goose is in the way. All right, there we go. Connection. Good old Swifty Swift. Swifty Swift not causing accidents today. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Two more. Yo, Bachman. Bachman. Oh, you're a little tight. Why are you so tight? What's going on here? Where's my syringe? I don't even know where that is. Oh, it's probably out on the table. That's okay. There, that's the direction you're supposed to go in. Let's get you on. All right, you're good to go, bud. Here you go. All set. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? I gotta check the chat. David's head's like, what? And here we have Bachman. It's like, Bachman. That's our signature way of saying it. Oh, my, need a stretch. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Oh, yeah, you're gonna you're gonna get that new shade with the Tsunami too. Oh yeah, Thunder. Remember we were talking about the Tsunami 2s and Atherin Genesis? Well, that blue CN, he's a Genesis with Tsunami 2. Here, let me shut the goose off for a second. Here, we'll toot his horn for you. They loud. And also Genesis gives you a short toot and a long toot. And also, if you find not every locomotive is like built equally, but if you find them a little rattly, just take the chassis off the body and put some electrical tape in between the chassis and the body, enough that it makes a snugger connection. And in my experience, that eliminates all rattling. So just like cut little tiny square pieces of electrical tape, just enough to snug the body to the metal chassis more, and then bam, rattling gone. Here, I'll get his turbo going. I think we're hitting maximum speed pretty much. This old Digitrax is probably running out of power. And here I'll put the Goose's volume back on. Because we all love the sound of a steam loco. Much over diesels. Well, most of us anyway. Well, of course the Rapido sounds better. They take all their professional recording equipment and go out and record the locomotives. I still think Rapido has the best recordings, by far. Sounds fine to me. I mean, it's got a little bit of a rattle to it, but that's because I didn't do the electrical tape thing to it yet. Is this got a little bit of body rattle? Oh yeah, Broadway Limited makes killer steam. Speaking of steam, we need a little bit of steam. Couple drops. You just thirsty. I just hit the power button for a quick second. And we good. Oh, I might need another little. Come on. Alright, I'll give him a left. Oh, my coffee's gone. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. Rapido makes like amazing diesel, especially if you like the old school stuff, right? Which I personally love the old school diesels. Because a lot of railroads are still using the old school diesels, just evaporated a little bit over the years. The goose always needs a little bit of love. All the time. So come the summertime, Lauren wants to she wants to do a grade to the layout, and of course it would have to be the outer loop, and probably it'll have to be up in this corner here, like a little grade. Yeah, my beeline. I love my beeline. No, oh yeah, we got plenty of time to plan something. But the thing I don't like about hills is if I'm gonna run like 2 trains on one track, they're not all gonna go up the hill equally, and that's gonna cause accidents when I turn my head. But we still want to do it. Oh man, David, the little heater's keeping my feet nice and toasty. I like it. Oh, Lauren said she's cool with the whole kerosene thing, but she doesn't think like it's really gonna warm anything up really good. But I was telling her about the tube one, the tube kerosene heater. I think that would. I just have to see if they're still on sale. So I'm just going through. I'm just checking my messages here for a second. I apologize if I'm not paying attention. Could do that. Alright, get the chat back up. Chat is back up. I better update the screen. There we go. Alright, I gotta catch up. Yeah, there's a Broadway Limited and mini variants of the Blue Goose throughout its service. So I have what, the as delivered version with the skirts, right? Oh, okay. So much to remember with one particular locomotive. The plastic wheels like to build up some gunk over here quite a bit. They just like to collect along here. There's certain little funny spots. There's always that one spot that gives you hell. Oh yeah, Thunder, remember when I was telling you about keep alives? And technically you shouldn't need them? Like, this guy here has none. Like, so long as, like, the wheels are clean and stuff. Nope. Genesis locomotives have keep alives, and I normally don't have issues with them. That's why I call the keep alives, they're like a, what's the word I want to use? They're a luxury, and they're nice to have. I like them, but they're not, like I say, as long as everything's running good, they're not a necessary thing. But that's just my opinion. Other people's opinions may vary. But they are nice. There, I'll get my hands warmed up a bit. I'm going to take a look at what the temperature dropped down to. Well, I'll tell you, when I try to run the trains in the cold, the keep alives definitely help. A little bit, a bit. All right, let me check the temperature. See where we're at now. Well, we're not at freezing yet, so we're okay. And another thing I did at this layout too, which I should have did a long time ago, but I have feeder track and a power bus. So I got my